Well, the Credit One Charleston Open closing out day one and trying to dodge some of this wicked weather. A number of great matches thus far. And one Charleston native played her final Credit One Charleston Open a year ago, but this year she's back at the Open, still very much a part of the game she loves. Webb Wright is live from the Open to talk about the new journey for Shelby Rogers, who just wrapped up her 14-year pro tennis career. Webb?
Well, first of all, I want to give you a little weather update. It's not what it looks like. I'm in front of the wine bar because it's dry. Everyone has left the stadium and is huddled under the concourse or has left the stadium, period, because that weather that you've been talking about hit Daniel Island about 20 minutes ago. But what we can tell you, we can still talk about tennis because we had plenty of tennis action today. And Shelby Rogers, she's truly been one of the fan favorites here on Daniel Island, part of this tournament for 13 years as a professional. But that wasn't how she started out at this tournament. Way back in 2001, she was a ball girl and had plenty of dreams of making the big time, and she certainly did. Unfortunately, injuries forced Rogers to cut short her career, if you can call a 14-year career cut short. Her final professional match at the U.S. Open last year. This year she's taking on a new role that keeps her in front and center at this tournament, trading in her racket for a mic as she goes from court to commentator. 14 years is a long time to play the sport she loves so much, but she knew it was time to step away, and now she has found a new way to channel her passion for the game.
Being in the booth is so fun for me. I can stay involved in the sport, and that was something I made very clear when I retired. I didn't want to just disappear. I wanted to keep giving back to the game and helping that next generation of the sport grow and leaving the game better than I found it, right? So that next generation is thriving. I'm able to stay involved and see the new players coming up, and they're getting younger by the day, I feel like. But it's so fun. This talent that's out there right now, you guys have to tune in.
And Rogers had some Grand Slam success in her career, reaching the quarterfinals of the French Open in 2016 and the U.S. Open in 2020. Now she's enjoying watching the next generation of players here in Charleston. And on a kind of ironic note, one of the players she and everyone else has their eye on this week, Jessica Pegula, the woman who beat her in her final match at the U.S. Open. And want to mention as well that the rain continues to fall here. The storms are here, but hopefully they will be out of the way tomorrow when they start the second day of the actual Credit One Charleston Open tournament here on Daniel Island. Reporting live from Daniel Island at the Credit One Stadium, Webb Wright, News 4.